Antarctica is the only continent humans aren't allowed to freely explore, and the reason why may be far older and darker than anything we've been told. At the bottom of our planet lies a landmass that should have been fully explored decades ago. Yet Antarctica remains shrouded in secrecy. For a place that's supposedly just ice and snow, it has drawn the attention of governments, militaries, and scientists from around the world, far more attention than a frozen desert deserves. But what if the real reason is hidden beneath the ice? The mystery begins with a discovery made in the 1940s. Satellite images revealed perfectly shaped geometric structures buried under Antarctica's thick ice sheets. These shapes didn't match natural formations. They looked like the remains of ancient buildings. The discovery was quickly classified. Later, in the 1950s, multiple nations launched expeditions to Antarctica. But instead of sharing their findings, they all signed the Antarctic Treaty, an agreement forbidding private exploration, mining, or military activity. It remains one of the most heavily restricted regions on Earth. Why? One theory suggests that beneath the ice lies the ruins of the first civilization to ever exist, a civilization that thrived thousands of years before Egypt, Sumer, or India. We know the Earth went through a dramatic climate shift around 12,000 years ago. This was the end of the last ice age, a period when Antarctica may not have been frozen at all. Ancient maps like the Piri Reis map, drawn in 1513, show Antarctica's coastline without ice, as if the cartographer had access to knowledge far older than the map itself. So who mapped Antarctica before it froze? Recent ground-penetrating radar studies have detected massive rectangular and circular structures under the ice, some stretching miles across. These buried formations appear too symmetrical to be natural. Geologists also discovered that certain regions of Antarctica have unusually warm ground temperatures, creating pockets of ice-free land deep below the surface. Could these warm oases be hiding the remnants of a lost world? There's also the strange case of explorers who claim to see tall pillar-like structures made of stone, before violent storms forced them back and their data was confiscated. Then come the conspiracy theories, whispers of ancient tunnels, pyramid-like shapes rising beneath the snow, and military activity no one will explain. Some believe Antarctica was home to an advanced civilization that vanished after a massive global catastrophe, possibly a pole shift or asteroid impact. Others think Antarctica once belonged to a breakaway society that fled underground or underwater when the climate changed. Whatever the truth is, one fact stands out. Antarctica is the only continent completely off-limits to normal people. Governments say it's to protect the environment. But many believe the real reason is something much more unsettling. The ruins beneath the ice could rewrite our understanding of history, human civilization, and maybe even our origin. And perhaps the world isn't ready for that truth. So we're left with questions no one will officially answer. What lies under the ice? Why is access so restricted? And if Antarctica truly hides Earth's first civilization, what happened to it? And could it happen again? If you love uncovering Forbidden's history and suppressed discoveries, subscribe now. The biggest secrets are always buried in the coldest places.